Mark Willett here. This is my last effort to make an offer for a free low back screen in order to help you get back to your life. One of the things that we hear about is time. People have limited time to come in. We've gone through what happens if you ignore low back pain and sciatica, how life gets boxed in. We've covered the money issue about how we participate in all insurances that allow us, that we have very flexible payment plans as much as the law allows, and also a cash pay option, which is the lowest in the area. So one of the things about time is that if you ignore your symptoms, if you have low back pain, which now progressed to sciatica, and you're getting numbness and tingling or maybe possible weakness in your leg, if you ignore it, it's very likely it's going to become worse. That's what happens. If you ignore your health, it'll go away. And if you don't make time to take care of yourself, then you have to make time to manage your disease and your pain later. So there's a funny thing with time. If we look at your health and your activity level and your quality of life, and you're having symptoms or you're having pain, over time, these things are going to diminish. This is often where we see people in physical therapy, where they've ignored their symptoms over time. They've altered their activity level in order to try to accommodate it. And now this is where they are. And they're on the eve of surgery or other interventions that may have been avoided or can still be avoided. So it's best, if you're having difficulty, that we see you sooner than later. We want to see you up here. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. People say that for a reason. It's much easier to handle for you as a client. And it's also, as a physical therapist, it's very easy to turn that train around. But when we have all this momentum in the wrong direction, it's much more difficult. It can be done, but it's easier to handle it right away. So, I know that you may be busy, but again, I want to extend this free low back pain exam to you. 30 minutes with a doctor of physical therapy that specializes in low back pain. During that visit, you will discover the cause of your symptoms and whether you're appropriate for physical therapy and what successful treatment looks like. So, call the clinic or send me an email. I'll walk right up to the scheduler. I'll get you in right away for that free screen. And we'll see you then.